Are you good to go? Appreciate you.
Okay, and
So you can just take your ID today.
I got you. Oh, I'm not giving my ID though.
You say what?
I'm not giving my ID to enter the building though.
No, you gotta get your ID to him at the end. We can't allow entrance.
Yeah, you can. This is a public building. There's public services in here. Yeah, we've already been through this before. They've already called the cops down here. We've been through this once before.
He said he can't get. He said he'll put his ID. You know what that is?
Yeah, we've been through this once before. I'm not going through this again.
you gonna do it every time we need to check to find out why you don't have to come.
Stay right there,
That's fine. No, I'm okay.
Sir, you can't go
Ma'am.
that. No, sir. You
I went through the security checkpoint.
You have to stand right here. He asked you to stand right here, sir.
Okay, and who is he? And who
He's a security officer.
Okay, first up, ma'am, can I get your name, please?
You don't need my name.
Okay, then you don't need to tell me what to do.
I do. You don't
No.
need to. Sir, you can't come
Stand
back
there,
here.
please.
I'm sorry?
Can you stand here, please?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm going to stand in the lobby of the public building, sir. I'm
You
okay.
stand right here. Mr. Mark.
Can you give me your name since you want to scream at?
The camera rolls as a simple entry turns into a familiar standoff. A man calmly gathers his belongings, thanked and told he's free to go. But the moment an ID is demanded, everything changes. He refuses. Not aggressively. Not emotionally. Just firmly. He knows this is a public building. He knows public services operate inside. And he knows he's been through this exact situation before. Security insists. He pushes back. A line is drawn between policy and principle. He's told to stop, to wait, to comply. Instead, he asks the one question that shifts the power. Who exactly is giving these orders? When no name is offered, he responds with the same energy. No name. No compliance. The tension lingers. A reminder that rights only exist if someone is willing to exercise them.
Tell me what to do?
I'm letting you know because you left him up here. He asked you at first.
And I followed him?
No, you didn't. You came out here. You're not supposed
And he
to come
walked
this
over
far.
there.
It
Ma'am.
don't matter. You weren't supposed to leave.
You don't know how this
And
works,
then
ma'am.
you come back
Anyway,
here.
so yeah, this is a public building. I have the right to the public services and stuff like that. No, I'm not being relegated to this lobby up here. I'm not going to have people screaming at me in a lobby. Ma'am, you are. It's on camera.
You weren't supposed to come through here.
Okay, well, you
I'm
screamed it
just
at
saying
me, so.
No, you weren't supposed to come here.
Okay. Listen, ma'am, it's security. Your job is to observe and report.
You're not supposed to come here.
Yes, I am. I'm allowed to come in
he's not
here.
supposed to come through
Your
here.
job is to observe and report.
Okay.
Yeah, they will.
Sir, please come a little bit, please. You got a seat right over there.
No, I'm okay. This is a public building open to the public, and I have legal and lawful business here, sir. You don't get to tell me to sit down.
Can you call the police, please?
Yeah, because he's not being called. Can you call, let the police come, please?
It's got a camera and some other items with.
Legal and lawful business. It's called papers, sir. Other items are papers.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Wetzler.
The standoff continues in the middle of the lobby, where calm persistence meets rising frustration. He refuses to be boxed into a corner, physically or legally. He makes it clear he isn't causing a disturbance. He isn't refusing service. He's standing exactly where the public is allowed to stand. Voices overlap. Instructions change. Accusations fly. But he doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't take the bait. He repeats the same truth. This is a public building. These are public services. And he has every right to be here. When a staff member denies leaving her post, he points to the camera. Facts don't bend to convenience. The pressure builds. But so does resolve. A quiet reminder that rights don't disappear just because someone says so.
Annapolis PD body cams on reporting
Cool.
our compensation.
What's
So
the
you're recording
body
as
cam
well.
footage? Or, Jack, can I get your...
I'm giving you my card right now.
Awesome. Appreciate you, sir. He said Wetzler 6732. Awesome,
Yes,
Wetzler.
sir.
Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, so can you explain to them how, like, private citizens and public citizens work and how the Maryland Trespass Statute, Chapter 6, Subchapter 4, blatantly states that in order to be
Let me
trespassed...
get you a case number.
Thank you. In order to be trespassed from private or public property, that I would have to commit a crime or create a disturbance, and them saying that me videotaping this disturbance can't just constitute as them saying I created disturbance. There actually has to be some sort of crime committed, sir. If anything, the only disturbance committed is the lady down there in the blonde hair screaming and yelling at me, obstructing this doorway and attempting to put her hands on me and obstructing me from doing my legal and lawful business. And then this gentleman here screaming at me as well, telling me that I need to go because he wants me out of here. Apparently this is his building and these are his choices. And I try to explain to them, the purpose of public property and filming in public and publicly accessible areas and why I have the concept.
The conversation shifts from confusion to control. He reminds them what security is actually meant to do. Observe, report, not command, not restrict, not invent rules. He stands his ground, explaining calmly that he is allowed to be there, that the building is open to the public, and that his business is lawful. A chair is offered like a compromise. He declines. He doesn't need permission to stand. He doesn't need approval to exist in a public space. Instead of backing down, he welcomes accountability. Call the police. Let them come. Let the facts speak. With a camera in hand and paperwork to prove his purpose, he shows no fear. Only confidence. Because when you know your rights, pressure loses its power.
Constitutional right to do so, and that this is legal and lawful business. I came here for other business. I wasn't just coming here to videotape.
Right.
This man seems to constitute that I am challenging his security, and I attempted to sneak past his securities. He says, "Sir, I put all my stuff through the little x-ray machine. I let them wand me down. They're just mad because I didn't give them my ID." And I explained to him, I'm a private citizen. You don't have rights to my public or my private information to use public services, sir.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
This is my card. All my information's on the front. Contact phone number for station. Contact phone number for me. Email address is there.
Awesome.
Case number's here in case you want to try to get the body
Awesome.
cam video or anything like that.
Thank you, sir. Thank
All
you,
right,
Mr.
sir.
Wetzler.
So, you're allowed to view.
Yep.
That legal.
Yep.
No
Thank
issue
you,
with
sir.
that. You are in a publicly accessible area.
Thank you, sir.
You are allowed to videotape. There is not the Constitution allows you to do so.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to give my corporal call. Is that okay with you,
Yeah,
sir?
that's fine. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
So I'm going to step away. I'll be
Cool.
right back.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm giving my corporal call right now. Okay.
The moment a uniform steps into frame, the energy changes. Calm replaces chaos. Credentials are exchanged. Cameras roll. And instead of arguing, he does something different. He asks for the law. Not opinions. Not policies. The law. He explains, clearly and confidently, how trespass actually works. That being in a public or private space isn't a crime. That filming isn't a disturbance. That rights don't vanish because someone feels uncomfortable. A real disturbance requires real criminal behavior. Not assumptions. Not irritation. Not fear of a camera. The officer listens. The crowd quiets. And for the first time, the truth carries weight. Because knowledge doesn't need volume. It only needs accuracy.
Okay. I'll call my corporal right now. Okay.
So is it okay for them to record us?
He is perfectly legally allowed to record you.
Alright, so can we do the same though?
You can do the same.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I was explaining to him, and I didn't say he couldn't record. I explained to him that recording while he is on the duty creates a public record, not to delete that public record because I will go and file an MPIA request for that. That is what I said to him. No one tried to restrict his rights. I just simply told him that as a public employee, he's creating a public
I
record.
think you'll get a copy of our record, of us recording.
What makes me think that, sir?
Yeah, why would you think?
Because the Maryland Public Information Act grants me the powers to do so, sir. You work for the county or the state of Maryland. Therefore, what you do on your phone during work...
What you do for a living?
What do I do for a living?
Yeah, what you do?
I own a media production company, sir.
Yeah, it's fine. That's it.
No, it's because I'm white.
The scene grows tense as accusations and chaos swirl around him, but he remains measured. He points out the real disturbance, not himself, but those trying to block his path. A woman yelling, hands reaching, obstructing him from conducting lawful business. A man insisting he leave, claiming ownership over public space that isn't his. Calmly, he lays out the facts. Public property is for the public. Filming in publicly accessible areas is protected. His presence is legal. His actions are lawful. He is not there to provoke. He is there for business, legitimate and justified. And in the midst of shouting and obstruction, he stands firm, a quiet assertion that rights are not optional, and the law does not bend to anger.
Now the cops didn't do anything because I'm white, apparently. Maybe now that there's an officer of color, you guys can explain to them, because apparently, according to them, the only reason that this gentleman hasn't done anything to me recording is because we're twins and I'm white. So maybe you can explain it to them so they'll understand as well, because I don't appreciate that, man.
But he's sitting here acting
My nephew,
with the camera.
my nephew is a person of color, and I don't appreciate them insinuating because I'm white that I'm doing something to because they're of color.
He's
Face with a camera.
I'm gonna go talk to you over there.
Like that's the whole problem. Like,
I got it.
if he just recording going through, that's fine. But he's sitting in our face with a camera.
No, I
Then
wasn't.
if
not doing
then
anything
if we
wrong
act a fool, then y'all gonna want to put one of us in handcuffs. Like, come on now.
Let me be very clear with you, sir.
I actually tried to go about my business, and they tried to bring me back here. So they're talking about me being in their face and this and that. I tried to go do my business, and she screamed at me and tried to obstruct. And try, if I could finish, if I could finish,
Sir, you can't go
Ma'am.
do that. No, sir.
Pretty checkpoint.
You have to stay right here. No, because you don't be pointing at me. Don't be pointing.
if I could finish, and tried to obstruct the doorway and obstruct my legal and lawful business, which actually is a crime. And I tried to explain that to her. Well, I tried, but you guys created all this, sir. Don't want me to.
The tension peaks as accusations fly. He's accused of challenging security, of trying to sneak past. But the truth is simple. He complied. Everything went through the X-ray. He submitted to a wand. The only point of conflict, a refusal to hand over his ID, sparks outrage, not law. Calmly, he explains the boundaries. As a private citizen, his personal information isn't theirs to demand. Security listens. The officer provides a card, complete with contact details, case number, and a path to verify everything on body cam. No hostility, no escalation, just facts. A quiet resolution, showing that when procedure meets principle, confidence and clarity win the day.
Don't want me to go handle my business now that you called the police and you're wrong, sir. You created this. I could have handled my business. Y'all chose to create this.
Man, you alright?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing. We got a call about a silver sedan speeding up the block.
No, sir, I wasn't driving.
You weren't driving? You weren't
No.
driving at all? This was occupied. The only silver sedan I see here.
No, sorry.
What are you doing out here?
Just what you see.
Just what you see?
That's it.
Are you from around here?
No. What? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Just what you see. Because I already told you which. It's okay. It's alright. Alright. Do you want me to leave? You want me to leave the car?
What are you doing here? That's what I'm asking.
What am I doing here? I live here.
Okay. If you just answered that to me, then it would have been fine.
No, but I just told you I'm not speeding or anything, so
Okay. So
that wouldn't happen.
what did you just show up the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me that you live here? You don't mind?
I don't have to.
You don't have to.
No, sir. I don't.
Alright, I'll just run your plate.
Okay, you can run my plate. That's up to you.
The tension finally begins to ease as clarity replaces confusion. Confirmation comes from the officer. He is in a publicly accessible area. He is allowed to videotape. Fully legal. Protected by the Constitution. Questions are answered calmly, boundaries defined with precision. He asks to place a call, permission granted. Everything procedural, nothing contested. Even the act of recording, once a point of conflict, is affirmed as lawful. And the balance is clear. Everyone has the same right in the same space. What started as a confrontation over access and authority dissolves into understanding. Knowledge and patience turn chaos into order, proving that legality and principle are stronger than intimidation.
It is definitely public.
Hang out here for a second.
I am hanging out here. Nothing, brother. This is funny though. What's going on?
I'm not just trying to accuse you of anything, but
Okay.
I get calls all the time, suspicious cars going up and down the block.
I understand.
Alright, so it's
I understand.
not me. Someone called about you.
I understand, but like, it's like you're making me seem like
I'm not trying to paint you as a criminal or nothing.
I'm just parking. I just parked my car over here.
Told 911 about you. It's all it is, okay?
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, it comes back to scooter lane, comes back to your car, so that's it. That's it. We just want to know.
It's fine. I just want you to know that I was recording this, so.
We see our comments?
No, I'm gonna post. I'm probably gonna post this on YouTube or something. I don't know. It might go viral or something. I don't know. It was pretty funny. I was just in my car, and then you guys just came up and like, and then you told me to open my car, and I was like, "What do I have to?" And I answered your questions. You saw what I was doing, but you saw what I was doing. I was in my car. You too.
How may I help you? I need your names and badge numbers, please. I couldn't understand you, sir.
Okay, so badge number's 84. I have a body cam running.
You can alter your body cam footage.
Is your sister Stephanie or cousin or?
That would be my niece.
Oh, your niece?
Yeah.
I want us to check on grandma. So she's afraid she's over.
Well.
Do you mind if she talks to us and lets us know?
Well, I don't mind. I don't. You're not coming in with a gun in my house, so. Sir, I don't need the condescending. Okay, I didn't say you said anything. I'm making a statement. Please don't do that.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just we can talk to your grandma.
I never. She's not my grandma. She's my mom. Are you confused? I need to know what you know, so that way.
I just told you, Stephanie sent us over, said she's afraid that her grandmother's over.
Okay. Okay. Well, she's in the bathroom right now. What's your name and badge number, ma'am? Can you step closer so I can hear you? Are you refusing to identify so I can clearly hear you?
So she said Stewart, 198.
I asked her, not you.
Okay, well that's fine.
I can't hear you, so don't be disrespectful. I could be deaf for all you know. Please don't overtalk me, sir.
We can easily end this if you just let us talk to your grandmother and we'll be on our way.
You keep interrupting me. You are not in control here, public servant. Do you understand that? Now I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna start screaming you live. What is your name and badge number? And please, I'm talking to her. Please be quiet. Shut your mouth. Zip your lip, public servant. Be quiet. Be quiet, public servant. I am speaking here. Do you understand? Say yes or no, and then shut the fuck up. Shut up. You are not in charge here, buddy. You work for me. What's your name and badge number? And if you're not gonna refuse, you can leave my property now.
Not your property.
This is my property. I pay for this rent. Now you're trespassing. I am trespassing you. Get off my doorstep. Move your ass to the public easement. Bye. You're dismissed. Do not knock on my door again. It's harassment.
What began as a calm explanation about public records and accountability slowly spirals into a broader pattern of misunderstanding and misplaced authority. He explains that recording on duty creates a public record, nothing more. No one's rights were restricted. Yet accusations start flying. Claims of special treatment. Claims of motive. He rejects all of it, pointing back to the facts. He tried to leave. He tried to handle his business. They stopped him. The chaos wasn't created by him. Later, another stop. Another assumption. A parked car becomes suspicious. Questions stack up. He answers some. Declines others. Stays calm. At a private residence, the line is finally drawn. Names are demanded. Voices rise. He asserts control of his own property. Orders them off his doorstep. And in the end, the message is simple. Rights don't require permission. They only require someone willing to stand.